Hello, everyone. So recently, Tabitha Brown, who is a social media influencer, vegan influencer, business owner, and actress, retired her husband, Chance Brown, from the LAPD so he can fulfill his dream of running his nonprofit for children. And so Wendy Williams had to come through and give her opinion, child. And she compared her situation to how Tabitha Brown's situation could potentially be in the future. So I'm going to go ahead and play a clip of Wendy Williams giving her opinion, Tabitha Brown responding to Wendy Williams, and then I'm going to come back in with my commentary.
Well, she's an influencer and she's saying that she's retiring her husband. He's been a police officer for 15 years and he wants to live out his dreams. Take a look.
I have said to him, babe, it's time. It's time. It's time for him to dream again. It's time for him to think like a child and think, ooh, when I grow up, what do I want to be? And it's something else. It's time for a new journey, a new chance at life, right? And God has blessed us. He has blessed me that I can retire my husband.
Nope. I was married to one of those. You know, I make the money and so on and so forth. Go live your dreams, buy a business, you know, stay with me, but go, go, go. You see how that turned out. I predict that this marriage is going to be on real rocky ground in a moment. Live your dream. Then they invest in stuff and they lose the money. And then they invest in something else and the money gets swindled or stolen. Then they invest again. Then he comes home and throws his bag down. And he's like, and she's like, what? What? And he's like, I can't do this. And this is your fault. You're over here making all your money and stuff. You had me quit my job and I can't find my live like a child. No, but you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, no, no, you work. Being a cop was a big part of his identity. He liked it, but she came to him and said that.
Hello there, y'all all right? Very good, honey. I was up doing a little work here. That's why I got my pajamas on in my office. And then my phone started going off, like praising people. It's like, girl, you're Wendy Williams. First of all, Wendy Williams, honey, God bless you. God bless you, okay? And so people sent me a little clip, and I said, oh my God, the pain this woman must be in. Wendy, the pain you must be in to feel this way, and I'm so sorry. But listen, let me tell you this. 23 years I've been with my husband. Yes. Broke for a very long time together. Struggled for a very long time together. Succeeded for the last couple of years together, right? My husband took a job in agreement with me. He took a job 15 years ago to help support my dream. And I know you may not know what that looks like in a genuine place, right? But this was an agreement that my husband and I had. And I told him 15 years ago, Ube, in 5 years, I'll be able to take you out of there so then you can pursue one of your dreams that you love. Right now, I was his dog in the fight, okay? And he believed in me. And we did it together for the last 15 years. I did every year with him at LAPD, and he did every year with me with rejection and no's in this entertainment industry, right? However, God has blessed me. He has allowed me to manifest. I've been praying on this for a very long time, and it has now come to pass. That is the power of God. It's also the power of allowing God to be first in your marriage, okay? And that is how it remains successful. We keep him first. He is first in our marriage. Not money, not business, not success, but God. He's first, okay? So this is my prayer for you. I pray that love finds you, true love. I pray it finds you and it holds you tight. I pray that someone will love you enough to see you when you are not well, to see you when you need true support, to see you when you need compassion, to see you when you need kindness. I pray that somebody loves you enough to sacrifice their life for you. I pray that type of love finds you so that you can understand why. I don't want my husband to put his life on the line anymore wearing a bulletproof vest if he don't have to, and if that's not his desire. I love him enough that I want him to be safe, and I want him to coach children the way he wants to. My husband has a nonprofit, right? And he wants to be able to build that even more so. And what I do know is a 9-to-5 or a steady job takes away time for creativity, takes away time that you want to pour into your real, true purpose. And if God blesses someone to be able to pull out of that 9-to-5 and pour everything into their purpose, their passion, ooh, my goodness, why would we dishonor God if he blesses us with the ability and the way to be able to do so? Ooh, honey, I'm excited about that. Ooh, I pray that somebody finds you, love finds you, that excites you the way I am excited about my husband being able to grow his business, being able to pour into children, continue to coach these kids, do other things he's dreamt about. Ooh, honey, I pray this type of excitement and love finds you and anybody else who seems to not understand this. I pray that type of love finds you, sacrifice, compassion, like I really do. I really, really do. Okay? With that being said, I thank all of y'all for messaging me and telling me about it. And I want you, whoever is watching, who understands the type of love, let us all pray for people like Miss Wendy and others who have either been so hurt or never found a genuine love that fills their heart with so much compassion and joy. Let us all pray that they find that and that it finds them. Yes, very good. Now, I want y'all to go on about your business, okay? And have the most amazing day. But even if you can't have a good one, don't y'all dare go messing up nobody else's hand. God bless you. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.
You know, it's been so awesome watching Tabitha Brown grow in her career in terms of going from making the vegan cooking videos with her having those signature lines and us seeing her spirit to giving us affirmations to acting to having her own business, and the list goes on. Tabitha Brown is such an amazing person. And I just love seeing her on Instagram. You know, every time I see her, like, I'm always smiling for no reason. I always catch myself smiling at the end of her videos. But I must say that with this whole situation with Wendy Williams, like, listening to Wendy Williams, I feel like a bit of jealousy and hate coming from her. Here you have Wendy Williams, who does celebrity news every day, and it can give you some sort of energy. It can put you in some sort of space where you could seem bitter all the time. So here you have this woman, Tabitha Brown, who has this great and amazing spirit, and you have Wendy Williams, who is on the opposite of things. Now, I don't dislike Wendy Williams, but I do have a love-hate relationship with her because I know she's entitled to giving her opinion, but there's times when it's just like, Wendy, like, did you really have to say that? Like, you sound bitter. And we've seen Wendy Williams go through so much, and you would think that she would be humble in her stance. But at the same time, it's like, Wendy Williams, you're asking a man who's still married for a date out on TV. Like, you're hitting on the brat who is in a relationship, And it's that's very disrespectful. And Wendy Williams has done some outrageous things throughout the years, but one situation that's happened with her that we all know of is her tumultuous relationship with Calvin Hunter. And so with this whole situation with Tabitha Brown retiring her husband, like, Wendy Williams basically said that this relationship is subject to be on rocky grounds, like it's doomed because I went through a situation where I retired my husband and it didn't turn out well. But it's like, again, it seems like this is jealousy and hate. Here you have this woman who is very good spirited, she's very warming and welcoming, and maybe Wendy Williams wished that she can have that. Maybe Wendy Williams wished that she can have a marriage like Tabitha and Chance's, because they've been married for 23 years. And, Tabitha Brown expressed the fact that her and her husband have struggled together. Her husband took a job with the LAPD to support Tabitha Brown's dreams. And now in turn, Tabitha Brown is retiring him from the LAPD so he can live his dreams. That's the beauty of having a marriage. And, I saw that Tabitha Brown was very shady, and saying that, hey, we've been married for 23 years, a long time. And, she threw that out there and let her know that, her marriage is flourishing, unlike Wendy Williams. Her marriage wasn't good. And what Wendy Williams shouldn't have done, and this is my opinion, you should not have been the breadwinner in your marriage coming in. Calvin Hunter should have been the one who was the provider and putting the money up front. And then with that being said, like, he had grounds to do whatever he wanted to do with you, such as having a mistress for over 10 years, which resulted in a baby. So then you ended up retiring your husband, the mistress, and the child journey. And you called all of them out on TV. But again, Wendy Williams, I hope you would have learned from your situation. You're looking at Tabitha's and you're jealous. That's not fair. Calvin Hunter was a monster. And we saw all of this unveil itself, throughout the years. We found out what type of person he was. And it showed definitely when you came on TV. And it was unfortunate that it happened, but you had to divorce this man because he was a monster. And I don't think that Wendy Williams should project her situation and what she's been through on Tabitha Brown, saying that her, she's going to, have a rocky, relationship. Like, things are going to potentially fall apart, having to take care of a man. Chance took care of Tabitha, now Tabitha's taking care of her. And Wendy Williams did not have that. She thought she did, but she didn't. And Chance Brown is not Calvin Hunter. You see, Calvin Hunter is the dog. Chance Brown is not. And I'm sorry, Wendy Williams, that you did not have this loving and prosperous marriage, and that you're out here, just grabbing for what you can, living this hot girl life. And Tabitha Brown is much more settled with her husband. And see, I think it's on Friday nights. Friday nights, Tabitha and Chance sit down and they have wonderful conversations. Wendy, you and Calvin Hunter never had that. So again, it's the jealousy. It's the hate that's coming out from Wendy Williams. I mean, she really had to pick this story and do it. Like, Tabitha Brown really was not bothering anybody. Now, let's explore the flip side of this whole situation, because you do have men that leave women high and dry after they get successful, after they've reached their goals. But you have to think about the caliber of men that are in these situations, their integrity. What are their standards? The love that they have for this woman. You look at Calvin Hunter, his intentions were not good. Like I said, he was a dog. He wasn't in favor of Wendy. He might have acted like he was in favor of Wendy, but You see what happened, right? But Chance, like, he's not that type of person. He's not a Calvin Hunter. He is in a bond with his wife where they can do that. He has standards. He has integrity. He took care of his wife. Now his wife said, I'm going to take care of you. But why are we wishing bad on their situation? You know, we shouldn't wish bad on their situation. But again, it is unfortunate that you have men out there that leave their woman or their wife high and dry because they've got some sort of success. You have women that they do the same thing. Their man is the provider. They help to start their business and pay for the house and all of that. And then that woman pulls the rug from under that man, and boom, his life is in shambles, and she just runs and takes off. But again, you have to think about the caliber of woman that you're dealing with. What is her standards? Did she ever love that man? Where does her heart lie? So back to the topic at hand with Tabitha Brown and Wendy Williams. I think Wendy Williams is speaking from a place of pain. Like Tabitha Brown said, I hope that love finds her. I hope that she finds a partner. I hope that she gets herself together, because you shouldn't be comparing your situation to somebody else's situation, saying that it can, most likely fall apart, when Tabitha Brown and Chance, Brown, they have a very strong marriage where it appears to be. And Wendy Williams, you're not in that position. But again, we hope that love finds you. So guys, leave your thoughts below. Tell me how you feel about this situation. All right, you guys, take care.
There, y'all all right? Very good, honey. I was up doing a little work here. That's why I got my pajamas on in my office. And then my phone started going on. First of all, Wendy Williams, honey, God bless you. But listen, let me tell you this. 23 years I've been with my husband. Yes, together, right? And I know you may not know what that looks like in a genuine place. However, God has blessed me. That is the power of God. It's also the power of allowing God to be first in your marriage. First, okay? I pray that love finds you. True love. Sonny, God bless you. You are not well. We need true support. I pray that somebody loves you enough to sacrifice their life for you. Ooh, my goodness. Why would we dishonor God? Ooh, honey, I'm excited about that. Ooh, I pray that somebody finds you. With that being said, let us all pray for people like Miss Wendy. Now, I want y'all to go about your business.